When Crystal first asked me to host this episode of Beyond Belief for her, I really had no idea what I wanted to talk about. All I knew is that I needed a fun camera angle, kind of have a hipster vibe, which I'm hoping that this is working for you. I even wore my hipster hat today. And a controversial topic to add to the greater dialogue that Crystal's been having here on Beyond Belief. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Phil Shepard, better known as the Whiskey Preacher, and I never shy away from controversy. And today's subject is no different. Today's subject that we're going to be talking about is on the minds of every congressperson, at least it should be, and the rest of the world with the events that recently happened in Newtown a month or so ago. And no, it's not gun control. However, it is what the president of the NRA suggested was behind the improper use of guns, and that's mental health. I'm not saying that I agree or disagree with what the president of the NRA said. I do agree, however, that we as Americans do not really embrace what mental health is and how we can strive to be healthier mentally. I grew up in a faith tradition that was evangelical, Southern Baptist to be specific, which is an evangelical denomination in a larger Christian church. And growing up as Southern Baptist, we really did not endorse healthy mental health. We came from a theology, at least I did, in the church that I grew up in, that if we were right with God, quote unquote, that everything in our lives would fall into place. Our physical health, our mental health, our finances, what kind of vocation. As long as we were leading people to Jesus, we were good. And I feel, and I now know, that that was a huge disservice to the parishioners and to the ministers within that denomination. Because we now know through science, which I'm not opposed to, by the way, like a lot of evangelicals are, that people's brain chemistry sometimes is augmented through certain situations. Take me, for instance. I suffer from anxiety. Was I born with a certain brain chemistry that automatically induced high anxiety in me? I don't know. All I know is that my brain chemistry is different than somebody else's that can handle high anxiety moments. So, with the help of modern science, I'm able to control, to a certain degree, my anxiety, which in turn help with my larger mental health. My question for you today is how do you and your faith community deal with mental health? Whether you're a Muslim, Buddhist, Christian, neo-Christian, pagan, whatever. How does your faith community deal with mental health? And is there a better way or a healthier way that we overall in our faith communities can engage in the conversation, striving to provide mental health for everyone here in the United States and the world? Thank you for joining Beyond Belief. Don't forget to go to Crystal St. Marie Facebook page. Don't forget to like it. You can continue this conversation there. You can also find Crystal on Twitter. Her handle is @CrystalLewis. And you can have this conversation on Twitter. Use the # Beyond Belief or # Sogo Media TV. Thank you again for having me here, and I look forward to your conversation.